Hey folks, thanks for joining me today. In today's tutorial, it is the final of the third in the three-part series of doing Live, Love, and Laugh in graffiti writing on small oval rocks. So these oval rocks I made by using a mold from the Happy Dotting Company. I let them dry for about a week and then I paint them black as a base coat all around both sides up, just so that it's got a nice good coverage. Sometimes I will do two coats. I think on this one I did, but I can't exactly remember. But anyways, so then once that was dry, I used my General's charcoal pencil and I sketched on the word laugh. And then I painted it with white paint, and it was white paint by DecoArt. And I used that as the base coat because I'm using primary yellow by DecoArt. And if I didn't use that white as the base coat, the black background would certainly sort of dull the yellow. And I didn't want that. I wanted this to be as bright as possible. And that's why I did the white base coat for the letters. So I'm using a flat brush so that I can get into the little parts of each letter. And I do two coats of this. I believe I only show you one because really, who wants to watch me paint this twice? So I did only one. But I did paint it twice. I gave it two coats. And then I take my fine lining brush that I made, and I am using black paint to really sharpen up those edges. So I really want this to have connection so that each of the letters are either touching or they're overlapping behind or in front. All of that good stuff that I did in the last two as well, because I really wanted it to have that connectness so that it was all together. Connectness, is that a word? I don't know. We're going to go with it as a term for this tutorial. So I'm just going, like I said, with the black paint. I'm really sharpening up those edges, trying to get them as straight as possible because I do have some brush strokes that kind of went outside of the lines, if you will. And so I just want to clean that all up. So, and I give that outline all the way around. So I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for joining me for this series. I will have a link in the description of all three videos for the other videos that are attached to this series so that you can flip-flop back and forth through each of them and check them all out. They're all the same style. I love doing this style. It's so fun, it's quick, it's easy, but it looks so beautiful once it's done. And it's just a type of graffiti, I guess, that you can really make words very playful. And I really, really like this. So let me know in the description. No, don't let me know in this description. Let me know in the comments if there's a word that you would like to see me do. I'm open to any suggestions. I can even do your name if you want. Just let me know in the comments below. And if you like the video, give me the thumbs up. It's the fastest and quickest and easiest way for you to let me know that this was something you enjoyed. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe because I have lots of videos planned. I have lots of videos already posted. And make sure that you ring that little notification bell because that will let you know every time I post something new. And trust me, you don't want to miss anything. So I usually post on Fridays, but this is the exception to that rule because I really wanted to get this little series out to you guys. I am still dealing with this lovely cold that I picked up somewhere along my travels, and I'm still in that coughing stage. So if I pause the video, you won't hear me coughing, but you may hear a difference in the voiceover. So that's why. It's so that you don't have to listen to me cough. And hopefully this will go away very soon and I can get back to my normal self and talking better and not being interrupted with a cough or phlegm or, all of that stuff that goes with a cold. But it is the season for it. So we've been dealing with warm weather and then cold weather. And right now we are experiencing an ice storm. So it today was a great day to sort of stay indoors and not venture out anywhere and paint. And so that's what I've been doing. Um, I've got some Easter eggs done, and I can't wait to get those videos edited and posted up for you guys. Um, they were so fun to do, and they're so pretty. So I hope you enjoy them when I do get them posted out. As well as I have completed the April flowers. So that will be coming out as well very, very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled for those videos that will be hitting your screens in the next few days. So stay tuned for that. So I've gone in and I've outlined all of those letters so they're nice and crisp and sharp. The edges are as straight as I can make them. The corners are all like a 90-degree and they're almost like box letters, but with some slight curves, if that makes sense. Now what I'm doing is I'm going in with some watered down black paint and I'm making these little grid patterns. I'm using watered down white black paint because it gives me a thinner line and I can stretch the paint out a little bit more. And you want to be completely random with these. I always put them on the edges where I think would be the most wear or like where people might bump into them, or maybe that's where the dirt gets stuck to it, or, just whatever. It all makes it look really, really nice and part of the whole graffiti part. Now I want to give it that 3D look, so I'm going in with my Wicker white paint, which is from FolkArt. And I will have all these paints listed in the description below. If I happen to miss mentioning any of them, they will all be down there as well. So I'm doing some light areas on the left side of each of the parts of the letters, and then I'm going to do some on the bottom. And I'm letting them sort of fade out so it gives that hint of shadow, but at the same time, it makes it look 3D. And that's what I really like about these. And then I'm adding some white on the right side of each letter, just on the edge of the yellow. So it gives it a shine point for each of the letters. And then I really make those shine points really shine. So I use a dotting tool. I load it up with a lot of paint and I dab it on. And then I use my fine lining brush and I just pull that paint out of that dot into a starburst. So I go one direction and then the next direction. So if you'll see what I just did there, I'm following it up and down, left and right, and then on the angles. And then it's finished. So there you have it, folks. Life is what you make it. So get creative.